The summer is approaching, bringing a new wave of anticipation for European football. At the heart of this storm of rumours and speculation is Liverpool, a club that, under the visionary leadership of Arne, seems determined to make a monumental shift in its trajectory. This won't be just another transfer window, it's a historic opportunity to rebuild the team, bringing new stars to Anfield while bidding farewell to key figures. Among all the intriguing stories surrounding the club at this moment, one shines brightly: the connection with Cherki, the young prodigy from Lyon. Before diving into Cherki's saga, it's worth understanding the broader context of the changes planned by Liverpool. Arne, known for his methodical and innovative style, arrived at the club with a clear mission: to rebuild the squad in the image of his tactical philosophy. This means letting go of established names who, although crucial in the past, may not fit into future plans. Players like Darwin Núñez, Diogo Jota, Federico Chiesa, and Luis Diaz are being mentioned as potential departures. Even Ben Doak, a promising academy gem, might be sacrificed to generate revenue. These transactions are not just financial, they open space for new signings that meet the specific needs identified by Slot. But who could replace these talents? Enter Cherki, a player whose name is already echoing in the corridors of Europe's biggest clubs. At just 21 years old, the Frenchman has everything to be the missing piece in Slot's puzzle. Cherki is a versatile player, capable of playing in various attacking positions. His natural position is as a right winger, but he can also play as a central attacking midfielder or even on the left wing. This flexibility is a significant attraction for any club, especially Liverpool, which values multifunctional players. Additionally, his magical left foot allows him to create opportunities out of nothing, while his tactical intelligence makes him effective both in creation and finishing. What truly sets Cherki apart from other talents is his aggressive and competitive mentality. He doesn't shy away from physical challenges, recovers balls, and presses vigorously. Qualities that align perfectly with the intense playing style advocated by Arne. In summary, Cherki is exactly the type of player Liverpool needs to replenish its offensive ranks. Now, an intriguing question arises. Why does Cherki prefer Liverpool among all European giants? The answer lies in a mix of emotional, professional, and cultural factors. First, there's the legendary aura of Anfield, a stadium that inspires respect and admiration in any player. Cherki grew up watching Liverpool's epic achievements in the Champions League and Premier League, and dreams of being part of that history. Furthermore, there's the technical aspect. Under Arne Slot's command, Liverpool is about to enter a new tactical era, focusing on proactive possession, high pressing, and a fluid system that maximises the potential of its players. For someone like Cherki, who loves participating in the creative process of the game, this approach is irresistible. Lastly, there's the human aspect. Cherki wants to join a club where he can grow both as a player and as a person. Liverpool, known for its close connection with fans and inclusive culture, offers exactly that environment. It's no wonder the player has already publicly expressed his desire to wear the red shirt. Although Liverpool seems to have an initial advantage in the race for Cherki, the competition is fierce. Clubs like Manchester City, Newcastle, and Tottenham Hotspur are also closely monitoring the Frenchman's situation. Bayern Munich, which previously showed interest, may still return to the fray, although its current focus is on other priorities. Lyon's asking price is relatively affordable, around €30 million. Considering Cherki's talent and growth potential, this can be considered a bargain in the modern market. However, the real obstacle for Liverpool may be convincing Arne that Cherki is the right choice. As mentioned earlier, the Dutch coach is conducting thorough evaluations before giving the green light for any negotiation. Liverpool scouts are already working hard to assess Cherki in action. Recently, club representatives were present during Lions matches against Manchester United in the Europa League quarter-finals. These games were a perfect showcase for the young attacker, who demonstrated all his class and creativity against a high-level opponent. The reports sent to Liverpool's management were extremely positive, highlighting Cherki's technical ability, vision, and decision-making under pressure. These attributes are highly valued by Slot, who seeks players capable of executing his game plan with precision and consistency. Another interesting element in this saga is the active role of Ryan Cherki's agent. According to sources close to the player, he is in constant contact with several English clubs, including Liverpool, Arsenal, Manchester United, Manchester City, and Tottenham. The goal is clear: to find out which of these teams would be willing to invest in the young Frenchman and facilitate his transfer to the Premier League. Interestingly, the agent has already stated that Cherki has a clear preference for Liverpool, something that could weigh in favour of the Reds during negotiations. However, this statement has also sparked interest from Tottenham, which now appears as Liverpool's main rival in the race for the player. With the transfer window approaching, the pressure is mounting for both parties. For Liverpool, signing Ryan Cherki would be a masterstroke, immediately strengthening the offensive sector and securing a player with enormous growth potential. For Cherki, the chance to join Liverpool represents the opportunity to take a giant leap in his career, competing in one of the most competitive leagues in the world. However, there are still doubts about whether Arne Slot will be fully convinced that Cherki is the right piece for his project. The Dutch coach has been cautious in his decisions, aiming to align each signing with his tactical and behavioural demands. If he gives the green light, Liverpool will have a significant advantage in the race for Cherki. Otherwise, the player could end up at another European giant, frustrating the dreams of Reds fans. The story of Ryan Cherki and his potential arrival at Liverpool is more than just transfer market speculation. It symbolises the beginning of a new era for the club, one marked by renewal, ambition, and an unrelenting pursuit of excellence. While Arne Slot carefully evaluates each move, Liverpool fans are free to dream about the idea of seeing Cherki light up Anfield with his brilliance. Ryan Cherki's arrival at Liverpool might be just the beginning of a summer full of surprises. While Arne Slot lays out the future of the Reds, another mega £40 million deal is already on the table and promises to shake up the market. Who's involved? And how could it reshape the club's plans? Find out in the next card. Click now so you don't miss this bombshell that could define the new era at Anfield.